Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kairos Reactions. I'm your friend Kairos, and we have a suggestion this time made by Gita Dabase. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but she, along other people, other persons, requested or suggested Caruso by Lara Fabian. Now, I know the song Caruso. I know the version sung by Luciano Pavarotti and Lucio Dalla. And it's a song that has a special meaning for me, for my family, especially both my parents. And depending on my mood or the time of the year, if I hear it, it made me want to cry sometimes. Not always, but most of the times. And when I say Lara Fabian in Caruso, and when in her comments she confirmed that it's that song by both Dalla and Pavarotti. I said, this is a no-brainer. I have to react to this one. So, with that being said, and with no further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Caruso è la canzone di Lucio Dalla, è una delle più belle canzoni che è mai stata scritta, secondo me.
Agreed?
E poi è una canzone che può essere cantata da un uomo o da una donna con la stessa espressione, con la stessa sincerità. And when you hear that, just that voice coming out of nowhere when he starts singing qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza, you just see Italy. It's
She's not on the stage and she's singing those notes, make me shiver.
all there. That's probably the most sensitive part of me because it relates to my mom and my grandma. Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America, erano solo le lampare, la bianca scia di un'elica. Sentì il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, le occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai potenza della lirica, dove ogni dramma è un falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica, sai, puoi anche diventare un altro. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche le sole notti là in America. Ti volti e vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, di te bene sai. At the piano, Charles Barber. Thank you.
One moment, please. Okay, so I needed a moment to collect myself. I did not have the heart to make any pause throughout this video. Many reasons. The first one, it's a lovely song, and I will have hate myself to interrupt to make any interruptions. Second thing, like I said at the beginning of this reaction, the song has a special meaning for me because it's linked to my parents, and my father has passed away in 2009. And this song remind me of him, and it moved me. And I just lost it because I clearly remember my parents dancing this song together when my mother turned 50, and it was kind of her song, of their song. I mean, I have only heard the Lucio Dalla and Luciano version, and that's the song both my parents danced that time. But to hear the emotion in Lara voice, especially in the chorus, in the Voglio bene assai, that broke me. And when she was singing, she was performing, she was acting, she was the veins, and she even make a sight almost at the end of the song, like she's so consumed by the emotion of the song that she needed a break. I don't know if that was the case or if that was just part of her performance to add to the song, but honestly, the song doesn't need any additions. The song, like she said in the beginning, is the most beautiful song ever composed. And I agree with her, and that's perhaps another reason why I did not want to pause. And besides, what would I say if I had paused? I was shocked I probably could not have uttered a word if I make a post and try to make any comments. I think you saw it. I was completely moved, completely making being a mess, and I don't think my voice could have come out in those moments. So that's why I make a little pause and before I could make any comments. Thank you so much for suggesting me this. Really, it was beautiful. It brought back many memories, and what can I say? Thank you so much. And if you make it this far into the video, thank you to you too. You can please share, like, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. You can leave me in the comments what do you think of this version of Caruso? Do you know the other one? And tell me what other songs from Lara can I react to. I have a couple there that I might react in the few next days, but I know there's a lot to cover and I cannot wait to come back to Lara. Until then, be safe and be good. Goodbye.